Right, now I like. There we go. All right, hello everyone, and hello to Chris from Slasher Home Video, who is horror YouTuber of the month
That's right.
of August
I'm the champ
2022.
right now.
Now, what's your title of the month? Is it my liege or sir or anything like that? Do you get?
Just Your Honor is fine.
I feel I should be bowing right now, but
I mean, I'm pretty important. It's no big deal.
It is a big deal. YouTube, that's a prized possession.
Yeah, it was weird. Like, I've said this on about every video and stream since then. I've never really even been nominated for anything. So that was weird enough. And then I actually won, which I don't know how I pulled that off, but I did. So
it's a quality channel because it's very rare that people actually like 90s horrors as much as
I'm weird, man. I mean, back in the day, you formed your own tastes. You didn't have forums that tell you what was good or not, and almost everything I watched was 90s video store stuff. So that's just what I kind of formed my taste around, I guess.
Yeah. Well, yeah, it was. I guess 90s was the biggest time my age. I was old enough to go to the video store to get stuff myself by then, and then.
Yeah, well, I wasn't technically old enough, probably, but I had a pretty lax mom. She was pretty progressive and just movies are movies. They're not going to hurt me. So she would actually let me watch something. And if I ran out of the room, I was too young, obviously, and the problem solved itself. If I sat there and watched it, then cool. I watched a lot of stuff I probably shouldn't have.
Yeah, I was the same. Well, just a bit earlier because I'd watched stuff, Sounds Lot, Alien, Howling, American Werewolf, and they all traumatized me. But then I came back a few years later.
She had a limit. I found it one time.
Okay.
I was cruising through cable or satellite, early 92 satellite, and I found Hellraiser.
Right.
And I remember starting it and watching the opening scene where Frank gets ripped apart and stuff. And I remember her standing in the doorway. And when that happened, she was like, nope. She turned it off. Hellraiser was her limit. Maybe this is a little too much for your little brain to handle.
All right, I'll press play here. There's a load of adverts on this tape. So wait for it to go through. Sophie's here. And you have lovely eyes, apparently. She's.
Oh, thank you.
Never
I get that a lot.
No one tells me that.
Very blue.
But I don't know if you know about the UK certificates, because we have. This is an 18 certificate, so only people of 18 and older can buy it or rent it. Which, of course, for the smaller shops.
Yeah, here it was R, which is. I think 17, so we got a year on y'all.
Yeah, you get the 17 for films, but we get the 18 for drinking. So, although, what's your driving age limit?
16.
Yeah,
learner's permit at 14, and then, I mean, unless it's changed, I'm pretty old. When I was 16, it was 16.
Yeah, 17 here. Well, I think it's still 17, but I think you can drive privately on tracks and stuff to learn before you're 17, so you can do your test on the 17th birthday, I guess. Oh, so we can see Dario Argento's Trauma in the trailer.
All right.
Are you an Argento fan?
I mean, I'm not that big on. I think Italian horror is super hit or miss with me. Some of it, I love Zombie, I love Suspiria. Yeah. I love Tenebrae. I've watched House by the Cemetery. I don't get it. It's funny in a so bad it's good way, and Deep Red. That's everybody loves that movie. I don't get it, man.
Yeah. I'm the same. It's I understand it, but then some of it's just so silly. It's what's happening? Oh. Yeah, I just saw random Argentos growing up. Okay, right. Oh, she says, if that's not creepy to say that she likes it, your eyes.
Nah. Very complimentary. I appreciate
I'm
it.
all right. So, yeah, you're doing quite well tonight. Echo's here. Echo Zero. He's from the US too.
All right. Yeah, it's 2:00 here where I'm at.
Okay.
So your night, I'm like early afternoon.
Okay. So do you recognize this film?
Pumpkinhead, baby.
Well spotted. So yes, tonight's film will be The Re-animator. Now, this was it 1985. This was, wasn't it? I couldn't believe that when I saw it. I thought, bloody hell, it looks very good for its age. But this
Early Empire.
Yeah. This has 3 cuts. The shot of the spade cutting into the man's neck. When the severed head stares vivaciously at the woman on post-mortem table, it removes all sight of the woman being stripped naked and all subsequent nudity, and resume on shot of 2 men talking. Then finally, it's as the scene with the naked woman and the head continues, remove all sight of the woman's breasts being fondled and all subsequent sight of the head touching the woman's body.
So it lists that on your VHS?
Yeah, this is the 90s, 98 this came out. So this is like the most uncut version you could watch back then.
Wow. That's crazy, man.
Other ones cut loads more out before it even got to. We had a very stringent, from the 80s to 99, it was very stringent. You couldn't show headbutts in action films or nunchucks, shurikens, and a ninja.
So that's really common over there?
It was. Now you can anything. Hang on, let me just rewind that before. Before. Well, we had the video nasties in the. Yeah, there's no, like you said, there's no intro or anything production. But yeah, we had the video nasties because when VHS first came out, there was no certificate on them, so anyone of any age could watch any film. So they would be watching House by the Cemetery or Zombies, even if they were just kids, and it'd all be legal. So then they cracked down on it about 84, and brought the certificates in. All the other stuff had to be reissued certificates, and then they got this. They cut down heavily on VHS, films like what was it, Eraser. Even Razor has been cut for the VHS copies, and even kids' films.
I guess. So did they do that with theatrical too? Because I guess I can see that making sense. I think here it's hold on a second. I just hit play. I think here it's like if it makes the cut for a theatrical release, then it gets the full. I mean, it was fine in the theater, so it's fine for VHS. Yeah. I can see if it's going over there and you guys have different inclinations, whatever you would say.
Yeah, some films were cut in the cinema a bit, and then some were cut more on VHS because it was widely available to anyone. Oh, Jim's here. Jim's Retro Emporium. Good evening, Jim.
Hey.
So yeah, this is the film, and we are supposed to be in which country was it? I forget. Switzerland or something, isn't it?
It looks like Swiss.
Yeah. And can you name the doctor there?
No.
Trying to contact.
I cannot.
It's Dr. Hans Gruber.
Oh yeah, the dude that hijacked a building in
yeah. 3 years before. But yeah, when I watched this last night just to research it, there was the effects hold up so well.
Yeah.
Because everything's right in front of the camera now.
I feel like who did the effects for this? I can't even.
Beekler, was it? Mr. Beekler?
It was, yeah. Okay.
Or a majority of them anyway.
I'm surprised I didn't know that because Beekler is my favorite effects artist. I didn't realize he did this.
Yeah, I didn't until earlier. Oop, the eyes are popping. Gross.
It's beautiful.
He's dead. Oh, yes. His eyes popped out of his head. Right, let's have a look. Because back in those days, we saw things a lot later than you. Because what did we watch last night? Oh, no. It was The Running Man. We watched The Running Man last night, and that came out in, I think it was September 87 in the US, and it didn't come out here until like August 88. It took it a whole year to get to the cinemas here. But you had this in May 85. Oh, no, sorry, October 85. May was a film market. And we got it January 86. Now, is this a rip-off of the Psycho music?
Oh, yeah. Blatantly. But, you know, like, whenever I hear the Psycho theme, I think of this.
I can see that, yeah. And then, yeah, also the style. Yeah, this had less than $1 million budget, yeah. The effects hold up for 40 years later.
I mean, that's one of the things about Beekler, dude. He could make magic with anything. Like,
that's nice to know, Joe. Sophie wasn't born until 95, so she was well into the new millennium before seeing any of this. Oh, hang on, she probably hasn't seen it. Have you seen this, Sophie? Because there's Bunny Summers. Who is Bunny Summers? She's in the car. She's the nurse with the big hair at the beginning, because that scene was filmed after everything else had wrapped up. They needed an opening, so they filmed that. And a lot of the background characters are like crew members and production people.
That's how Charlie Band rolls.
Yeah, that is true. Yeah, was it Stuart Gordon's first direct? Brian Usner as producer on this one, because he directed the second and third, didn't he?
Yes.
Yeah, I think.
Usner's another one that's just like, if his name's on something, it's gonna be good.
I've actually emailed him to see if he would come on the show.
Oh, that would be awesome, dude.
So I'm hoping he'll reply.
I mean, the guy's a legend, man. Like,
well, yes,
he's been involved in so many like just amazing movies, underrated movies too.
Oh yes,
like Society. Society was huge over there where y'all were at.
It was very big. I remember that being advertised everywhere and being.
Here it got no play, man. We did not.
No,
like
okay. Damn it. I had a piece of information about the woman they're working on here, because broke her ribs trying their salon.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah, it was an extra, and yeah, he was doing so many chest compressions for this scene. He nearly broke 3 of her ribs. Oh, damn. Hang on. It's not yet. I do want to, though. It's actually free on YouTube, this film, despite all its gore and everything. There's people have uploaded it. Actually, Jim hasn't seen it. Oh, dear, this is...
And, you know, I don't know where you're at. Well, it's Arrow, and I think it's region free. But, yeah, this is like $15 now, and it's got Re-animator and Bride. So
I guess
that's a pretty good deal.
Beyond is more of a different distributor, probably, isn't it?
Yeah, I think that's Lionsgate has that. Right
Yeah,
now.
Was it made in Italy, that one?
I'm not sure.
Or South Africa or somewhere abroad, I believe.
That's the one I've watched the least. I need to revisit that one.
Yeah, I remember the first half, not much happened, but then it kicks off in the second half.
Well, the opening is crazy.
Oh, and the opening, of course, yeah. But then not much happens while he's in prison.
I mean, Jeffrey Combs, he can carry almost anything, so...
Yeah, because he's also known for horror now, isn't he? But yeah.
And I mean, this is his he's so good in this movie. He made this movie just that character of Herbert West is so cold, and
because this doctor here is, you think is going to be the hero, but he's a bit too nice.
And see, that's the best thing about the character of Herbert. It's he sees that and he knows exactly what to say to him to get what he wants out of him, and that carries on in Bride. It's so good, man.
Because because I think the main cast, the three of them, I think Andy, is it Gale, whatever his name is, the headless guy. Eventually, they all went theatre before they did this, and then they did lots of rehearsals and stuff like they would for a theatre performance, and that's what helped. And there you go. Jim, subscribe to your channel.
Oh, thanks, man. Yeah, go check out the not to plug my stuff, but go check out the nomination video I just did, and go check those guys out too, because they all deserve it. They're all great channels.
Let's see that later. What am I doing? Because damn. What's the Castle film? He did.
Pendulum?
No, the other one. Something Freak
Castle Freak.
Yeah, I saw that recently. I'm not a fan of that one.
It's really slow. Some of those, Full Moon, movies are a little bit slow, but they're beautiful.
Yeah.
They have great sets and stuff.
So here we go. The special effects department normally never used more than 2 gallons of blood on a film. How many gallons of blood did they use on this film?
I don't know. I don't even want to make a guess, man.
24. And you'll see it all in a minute. There you go. Sophie subbed as well.
Thank you.
And there's Barbara. Was it Crampton, isn't it?
Yeah.
She's whoops.
Straight into it, man. No messing around.
Hang on, I'm going to move that from the stream. Oh, there. You can't see it now, but there is a poster on the wall. Do you know what the poster's for?
Oh, I missed it. What was it?
It's for Talking Heads, which is, they put there as a joke someone did. But I didn't notice it before. Oh, hang on. Is that a Halloween poster behind you? I think just on the
This
right.
is one of those fleece blankets
yes,
from Spencer's or Spirit Halloween.
Yeah.
And that poster right there is Army of Darkness.
Yes. Yeah, we don't get Spirit Halloween or anything like that in this country.
Really?
Damn shame. Yeah, we don't. It's very hard to get licensed horror stuff.
Yeah, imagine a lot of online with big shipping bills to get that stuff.
Ben Grimm's, yeah.
Ben, what's up?
Now, have you seen Renown? Oh, there you go.
Ben, you've never watched. Okay, I'm starting to question Ben. He's never seen Re-animator, and he's never seen Ghoulies. I'm starting to think he's trolling us.
What? Ghoulies?
Ghoulies.
Yeah.
You like Ghoulies?
I don't love Ghoulies, but I do like Ghoulies.
Oh, I love Ghoulies, man. I like all 4 of them.
Yeah, they're hard to get over here.
Well, they just released this. I just have this right here beside me to show off. But yeah, Umbrella. It's region free.
All 4.
Well, it's 1 and 2.
I've only got the.
Oh
first.
yeah, that's beautiful.
Would you let Herbert West stay with you?
Yes, absolutely. I mean, I don't have a cat, so I don't have anything to worry.
Yeah. If you got no pets, well, I'd lock my doors at night. Typical. Can't find that.
Yeah, Matt Lillard is in the 3rd Ghoulies. That was like his debut.
I did not know that. I got to start somewhere.
Not a big part. Mainly a background character.
Right. So if I post the link in the chat myself.
No, it's cool, Ben. We all have our holes. This got brought up yesterday. I've never seen Jaws.
Oh yes, I was going to have a go at you for that. Yeah. Thanks for reminding me.
I know. It's on my list.
The trouble is with films that people say, "Oh, you've not seen it," and then it's got like 50 years of history and people hyping it up. By the time you watch it, and you might think, "Oh, it's not. It's hyped up too much." Gregor John's here.
Hey.
Yeah, it's on YouTube. Hang on. Oh no. Paste that. There we go. There is a link. Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I need to bump it up so that I can get that out of the way. Never have to face the shame again.
Only just watch Jaws. Yeah, there you go. Sophie's only just watched it. Classic movie. There you go. I've seen both Blood Fart Lake movies, but no Re-animator. No, dear.
Blood Fart Lake. I'm gonna have to look those up.
Yeah, I'm looking over that
now. Is that some Wild Eye releasing stuff?
It's got to be something like that. Yeah.
Or maybe Trauma.
Well, that sounds more accurate, doesn't it? There we go. Let's have a look. Oh dear. I didn't type it in. Oh, Terror at Blood Fart Lake. There we go.
A classic.
It's 2009. An hour and 16 minutes. It's 3.7 on IMDb. College students go to a friend's cabin for a sex-filled weekend, are hunted by a scarecrow killer. There we
Scarecrow
go.
movie.
And then it's returned to Blood Fart Lake. Now, where's this? See who's in it. Teen Ape is a character, playing themselves, apparently. I don't know what that means. No one with any pictures, right? Yes. I'll put that in the maybe pile. Wurzel Gummidge. That's a children's scarecrow TV show over here. Okay, I'll keep that one in mind.
Combs is so good in this movie. He's just disgusted by this dude.
I know.
Like, this guy is a primate.
Yeah, because this is David Gale, who sadly passed away, but he's wearing a wig all the way through it because they couldn't have the money to get a wig on the head dummy that was the same as his hair. So they shaved his head so the wig could go on the dummy or his head.
Really?
Depending on the scene required.
I never knew that. They did a pretty good job with it.
I've said that. Everyone, the commentary I heard about it, everyone was slating it, saying how rubbish it looks.
Really?
And then this guy. And then Jeffrey Combs was joking that he had to buy his own pencils for this scene because there wasn't money in the budget for him.
Yeah, it's not in the budget, man.
Yeah, because it's Richard Brown that does the music, isn't it? And then
so
Charlie's
Band, brother.
Yeah, who's the movie maker? Oh yeah. For some reason, Jeffrey Combs keeps his hands in his pockets in this bit.
Maybe to show how unaffected he is by this guy.
I don't know, yeah, because I think we missed it. He walks up to the guy, he puts his hand in his pockets, then walks up to the guy. It looks a bit weird. Someone pointed out to me earlier.
I mean, that's Combs, man. He's like he's one of those actors that puts all the detail into his character.
Are you a fan of The Frighteners?
Frighteners, I need to rewatch. I saw it when I was so young. I don't remember much from it. But I know he's like is that the one where he's a Nazi ghost or Nazi something?
Yeah, he's an FBI agent, but he spent a lot of time undercover, like years undercover with Satanists and Nazis and biker groups and everything. So he's all gone a bit peculiar. But,
I mean, do you remember Fear.com?
I remember it. I don't think I've seen it. Oh, it's been a long time.
Well, he has a very small role, just as a side character. He has like maybe 2 or 3 5-minute scenes, and he's the most interesting guy in that movie because I mean, you can just tell he's come up with a character and a backstory for his little role, and he's like the best actor in the movie, and he's only in it for like probably 10 minutes.
Okay, because he's in The Man with Two Brains. Apparently, I can't remember seeing it. He might be just a student in that one. From Beyond came out a year after this. Pretty much most of the same team. Cellar Dweller is another one with him in, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm trying to think. He did a lot.
Yeah, he's the doctor on House on Haunted Hill.
Yes. Yeah, you don't get to see too much of him in that, do you? Dr. Mordred was good. I did enjoy that one.
I haven't seen that.
It's
on my list.
Not much, but it's only about an hour long, the film.
That was Empire, right? Or was that already into Full Moon?
I don't know. I don't remember. Oh, it's 95 for Castle Freak. I thought it was like 80s, that one. Okay. Yeah, he probably pops up as cameos in lots of films, doesn't he? Like, I Still Know What You Did Last Summer, House on the Haunted Hill.
Yeah, I think he was the motel owner in I Still Know What You Did Last Summer.
There you go. Ben Grimm has also never watched Jaws until recently.
Nice. Well, see, I'm not alone.
Yeah, he only beat you by this year. Jaws 4 made me laugh. Yeah, that was silly fun. Yeah, the shark roars, gets skewered by a boat, then explodes for no reason.
Nice. Sounds like my kind of movie.
And then the franchise ended. Oh, she did not like the Frighteners. I can see that. And there you go. He's the house, doctor in the house on it. Yeah, with his little pencil mustache. Where's the cat gone? Now, did he kill the cat on purpose?
Of course.
He's not going to defend him. No, just straight in there.
Oh, no. That's the best thing about his character, man. He does what he thinks is the logical thing for science, and then all of his interactions are just doing what he knows will get the best reaction from these primates. Like, that's his whole character. He's a complete psychopath.
The Good Doctor from Bad Dreams. Okay. Did I miss that one off my list?
Oh, and he's also, I got this movie pack. It's like an 8-movie shark thing.
Okay.
The reason I got it is because there's this movie on there called Shark Man, and
Shark
he's the
man.
shark man, and he plays a doctor in it. And it's also got William Forsythe, and so I had to get that.
Yeah, you gotta have that
8-movie Shark Pack for just that one movie at least.
What year was that, Cliff?
Oh man, it was probably like mid 2000s, I'd imagine. It's well into the Asylum, like cheesy shark movie era.
Oh, the good old Asylum. All right. Yeah, there's so many films on his list I've never heard of. Oh, Sharkman, there it is, TV movie, Dr. King. There you go.
TV, I'm imagining it was sci-fi movie or something.
Jaws 4 is his second favorite Christmas film behind Santa Jaws. Yeah, I guess that's the same for me.
Santa Jaws is good.
Yeah, I actually enjoy that. I've seen it a few times now.
Yeah, I think as of the last couple years, I guess it's a watch every December for me and my wife.
Yeah, I think I only missed 1 year so far, but I only seen it like 3 years ago. So yeah, this is apparently the first film where they used glow stick filling as a effect or liquid to display.
So they all have cancer now.
Apparently, yeah. Not good for you. But yeah, Predator mixed theirs with KY jelly to make it, I guess, a bit more runnier. I wanted to love it, but Michael J. Fox. But I could just not click with the film. Maybe a second watch. Sometimes that helps. But no. Yeah, I saw that one in the cinema.
I know I watched it when I was probably a teenager on like cable or something, but I need to rewatch it because I don't remember much from it.
The effects haven't held up very well with the early digital.
Sometimes that's fun though. I like a lot of that like 2000s really bad digital.
Lake Placid 2.
American Werewolf in
Paris.
That's good stuff right there.
Is it?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Santa's Slave with Bill Buckle. I do like that one too.
I haven't seen that, man.
Okay. Yeah, he's a nasty Santa Claus, but he's playing it very well.
I've seen a lot of reviews about it. I need to watch it. It looks pretty fun.
It is fun. Well, James Caan's in it, but it's only for the beginning. At the beginning, some weird family. It's like a tacked on beginning. It's just weird. A family having Christmas dinner. He was in this movie Dark House, where he's the owner of a haunted house attraction that turns out to be really haunted. I liked it, but nobody else seems to know it exists. Okay,
I've never heard of it. We're talking about Jeffrey Combs still?
I'm guessing so.
I mean, that sounds like a pretty cool concept.
Yeah. Yes.
See, this is why you'll hear me say like it's on my list, because stuff like this, my list grows every day. I'll never catch up.
Yeah, that is the truth. Unless you take a month off and just spend every day watching 8 or 10 films.
It's a good problem to have, though.
Oh, yeah. And it is a lot easier to find these films these days. What was it? Dark House. Did I miss it?
2009? Yeah, this is it.
Spinning too fast on this thing. Oh, yeah, there it is. Fright Festival. Okay. This poor cat.
Yeah, I know.
To kill it twice. Because I keep using his serum, but it's never had a good result.
Just make a couple tweaks and try again, man.
If the thing that he brings back doesn't kill him.
The secret is lizard DNA.
It's like when it goes really wrong at the end and the guts come out and attack him. I think, how did that happen? And who thought of that one to film?
Slamming against that wall, dude.
Yep, that was dead. Because then was it the second one where he makes the finger thing with the eye?
Yeah.
Yeah, because it doesn't really explain. Because in this, he has to inject it in the back of their skull, doesn't it? And then that brings the whole thing to life. But
it is kind of weird. I mean, I guess that's where it gets into like Lovecrafty and stuff, where he's not actually like reanimating them. It's just like animating, I guess, maybe whatever he injects it into.
Yeah, because he's perfected it enough that he can make anything move back again. But did you ever read any of the Lovecraft books?
No, all my Lovecraft. I love the stuff, but it's all from like TV and movies mainly. I've never read a lot of the books.
I haven't either. But apparently, this is very nothing to do with the book as much as the names. It's more of a Frankenstein story. Because where are we? Nearly half an hour in already, and then how many things have died? Let's see.
Look away.
I've done all I can here. No. Despite the scene not being on the VHS version, the scene with the giving head, the actor's wife left him because of it. So.
Oh, really?
Yeah, apparently she saw a cut of the film, saw what he did, and never went back to his house, the house or their house.
Wow. Has he ever said if it was worth it or not?
Yeah, originally it was going to be filmed in black and white and 16mm to give it grainy look, but wouldn't show off the effects as well, would it?
No, it would have made it more of a homage to Frankenstein, I guess.
Oh yes,
I think they made the right choice.
Yeah,
that green glow with the Re-animator juice.
Yeah.
I'd like to get one of those, like those things you see on Etsy where they have kind of like the stand with the lit syringe and like the logo.
I did see. Oh, here comes the cat. I should say the puppet. Oh, yep. There's a cat in pieces moving around. Yeah, apparently the original cut was 2.5 hours, and now it's down to 85 minutes. There was a dream sequence cut out. So.
Yeah, I've always heard there was going to be more to the like psychic aspect of David Bell's character, or something that didn't make it into the final cut.
Yeah, because it's sort of mentioned a couple of times that he has the power to hypnotize, but it doesn't do it. He doesn't really come into much about it. Have we seen him yet? The security guy outside the morgue?
I don't think so.
No, he's really good in this.
Poor guy.
Completely oblivious to everything. I saw on Tubi TV there's an Italian language version. Ah, okay.
Yeah, that one's called Herbert West Re-animator. I've never seen it, but I've seen a lot of like the cover art on like the internet and stuff.
Oh, okay. But I guess
And
it's
they've also got the new Full Moon Beyond Resonator and stuff like that.
all right.
Which I don't know. I haven't seen those yet. I'm not sure how they're going to turn out. I guess it's like a web series on the streaming service, technically.
Okay. In Japan, the film is entitled Zombio.
Zombio.
Zombio. The sequel dropped the Zombio title.
Probably a good choice.
Yeah.
There he is.
Barbara Crampton does her own screaming, which is unusual for these films, apparently. I think, yeah. This is in the commentary. It was saying that they were living in this place. Bruce Abbott here, who's pushing the trolley, he was upstairs just relaxing, I think, on a break or something. And all he said he could hear was like Barbara Crampton screaming downstairs and getting hysterical for like an hour. And then he came down and said, was asking about how the filming going with all her screaming. And she said that she hadn't been screaming. She wasn't been filming then. So they didn't hear anything. Have we seen the outside of this place? Because I think it's the hospital building outside is the same one that's Cyberdyne in Terminator 2.
Oh, really?
I don't think you get a good enough look at it to say, oh, yeah, I recognize that's that. All right, here we go. Human corpse, number 1. Apparently, I think the director and the main cast actually went to a real morgue and had a look around to get the sense of it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and they were quite shocked. Oh God, he's rotten. See, they go to one that says malpractice, and he goes, shit, like it's no good. But I don't know why that one would be no good. Unless it's a joke at the old Frankenstein. Malformed or whatever.
Possibly, yeah.
So yes, this dead body is actually Arnold Schwarzenegger's stand-in from the Terminator film, first Terminator film, at least.
I can see that actually.
You can see how massive he is. Because apparently a lot of the crew worked on Terminator, just came straight off making the Terminator.
Really?
And straight into this. Because that was a low budget affair as well.
I wonder if any of the cast is the same, like background characters and stuff.
Yeah, they keep trying to make sequels and other stuff they had ideas for, but nothing's come around since. Has it been 20 years now since the last one?
About something around there. I think it was 2004.
Yeah.
Something like that.
He's a doctor in Bad Dreams, which really enjoyed it, and it's a great blatant rip-off of Dream Warriors. Jennifer Rubin in it, and she was in Dream Warriors.
Yeah, that's a pretty fun movie.
Richard Lynch in that one?
Yeah, as the villain.
Yeah. Token villain. Of the 80s he was. It's 15 seconds. But then he says 15 seconds, then he looks at his watch. I don't know.
He's just gonna shoot it all in there.
Yeah, just a. I guess it's almost as crazy as the yellow guy in the Return of the Living Dead.
Yeah,
everything goes crazy.
I never understood that. I love that movie to death. It's one of my favorites, but that yellow zombie's always been weird to me.
Yeah.
I guess maybe he was supposed to have what's that, liver disease, jaundice or something.
Yeah, doesn't unless I guess yeah, he just stands out a bit, doesn't he? So I think the nurse with the glasses is actually the accountant for the film, or one of the. Yeah, Herbert West is committed.
And he's never at fault.
Yeah, well, he only went to prison in the third one, so. Yep, here we go. Yeah, he's picking up gurneys, no trouble.
Now I'm just picturing Arnie doing this since you said that.
Yeah. Oh, he's. He listened to me. Yeah, he's coming back for you now. What year was this? This was 85, this movie. Oh, I just realised the VHS is in widescreen, which is unusual.
Well, you say that VHS is from 98?
Yeah, but normally, yeah, I guess it makes sense. It's a special, like Tartan Terror, so they reissue films that were heavily cut. You know, this one is still heavily cut. And it doesn't mention the widescreen anywhere.
Yeah, I remember that brief history of VHS. I guess that was around the time DVD came out. So they started trying to make widescreens.
This poor doctor. Yep, that is a naked zombie. The first of many. He's bashed this guy in, crushed him with a door. Bonesaw is ready. Because he sticks it through him, but is he dead? Because it pops out the front. I don't know if it. I don't think they show as much on the VHS. Oh, hang on. Nick Coolin's here. He loves this bizarre flick. So you should. At least someone's seen it. Mike, hope you're well. Yeah, we're well. How are you? Have you seen this film? 1985's Re-animator. Yeah. I'm trying to think, because, what else would be this gory back then?
Yeah. I mean, I don't know.
No, I'm trying to think, because that's why I thought it was so much later than 85.
I mean, I guess earlier on, like stuff like The Prowler and
the
uncut version of My Bloody Valentine, which I guess probably didn't show up until way later, but
no, he's not seen this one. Yeah. A lot of catching up everyone's got to do. I got a good head start on. So, there you go. Never watched the sequels though. Would you rank them all someday? Well, I would like to rank them all someday. Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, order, man. 1, 2, 3. Probably
Yeah,
for
I think
me.
that's the same bet, isn't it? Because this one's the second one gets a bit weird.
I mean, in a good way. I would highly recommend the sequel, Bride,
Yeah.
because
Right, isn't it? Yeah.
I mean that's a Screaming Mad George and Beekler. So, like outstanding effects in that movie.
Yeah, they know. They know about body parts. Who's that poor guy with his jaw missing? Yeah. The third one's worth a watch, just to make sure you've seen them all three, isn't it? But
yeah, and it's got that one aspect to the movie where there's a specific body part running around the prison.
yeah. Was Barbara Crampton in Night of the Comet? Or am I making things up?
No, I think she was in Shopping Mall with
Shopping
the
Mall. I always
girl
get those.
from Night of the Comet.
Yeah, that's
what's her name?
Yeah.
Can't think of her name right now.
That's the trouble with this. Yeah, she's sort of a actress that appears in horror films because of her part. Oh, she's in Castle Freak as well. I thought.
Yeah.
And Trancers 2. I think Jeffrey Combs is in Trancers 2.
Was Stuart Gordon involved with Trancers 2 somehow?
There's definitely a connection in there.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of if he does a movie, usually Barbara and Jeffrey are there somewhere.
Charles Band, director. Yeah. It never says who producers are on this, but it could be news now. She's in Puppet Master, but as Woman at Carnival.
Yeah.
Yeah, Chopping Mall's great, apart from the posters are total lie.
Hey, that's one of the great like 80s, 90s video store cover arts that got you.
Oh yeah, that's a definite one. Yeah, because it looks like the Terminator is killing people, slicing them up in a mall. Oh no, it's not. It's Johnny Five.
Yeah. Or more like BB from A Deadly Friend.
Yeah. Yeah. Poor Dean Housley. Anyway, yeah. Gets torn asunder, doesn't he, at the end? I forgot about that. As I say, he's the only one to survive. No, he doesn't.
I'll be back right 1 second, okay?
Yeah, no, Rogers. Let's see who's it. He's gone. Will he be back? So I think the people that have seen this against the people that haven't seen it is, quite low. It's a very gory film, especially the last 10 minutes. It's crazy. So if you like that sort of thing, what was that? And now apparently this set with the padded walls kept falling down because $1 million production, but $900,000 production costs. So the walls weren't held up very well. And he couldn't. If he banged in them too hard, they fell down. That's why he'd have to spend most of his time in the middle of the room. And that is a wig on that guy's head that they used for the dummy that is used later on to replace him. This character does have a special thing for the young Barbara Crampton. Unfortunately, the actor, what's his name? David Gale. He passed away in 91, so only 6 years after this. He did come back for the sequel. That's it. Thank you. She's in Your Next, and she plays the mother. She's great, yeah. There will be some more nudity coming up, but I will have to cover that up. Yeah, looks like he did a lot of TV, Dallas, Knots Landing, War and Remembrance, Fight Girls, LA Law, and these films. Oh, he's the man on days at Queen's Reception in Naked Gun. I don't remember seeing him. Dukes of Hazzard, Heart to Heart. Yeah.
All right. Sorry about that.
No, it's fine. You're not missing any kills.
Yeah, she was the mom in Your Next.
Yeah.
She's also in that newer vampire movie. I need to watch it. On Shudder, Jacob's Wife or something like that.
Oh yes, I remember seeing that. Seeing that advertised. I don't think I saw it though.
Yeah, I haven't checked it out yet. I've heard good things though.
Yeah, I remember the poster. I don't know where. Maybe I have.
It's an interesting premise for sure. I think it's basically like a preacher's wife, kind of sheltered and unfulfilled, and she gets bit by a vampire and kind of embraces it or something like that.
Yeah, that's why I saw it from it as well. But of course, with deaths. Yeah, I was just saying when you were going, the set here with the padded wall was very poorly built, and the walls would fall down if anyone touched them. So that's why they're all dancing around the middle of the room. Yeah, so far it's the same film, not edited.
Yeah, it's still caught up with my version.
Yeah. So where do you stand?
I guess a lot of the cuts come later in that one scene. I imagine.
Yeah, that one scene of nudity and gore and together. Where do you stand on
general
Lou
depravity?
Power.
What's that?
The First Power with Lou Diamond Phillips. Do you know that one?
I don't think so.
Demon possession, body swapping, or body jumping.
It sounds up my alley.
I think it is. So I was just going to check if you. It's like early 90s possession horror, well, cop thriller as well.
Another one for the list.
It's one I love because, yeah, Lou Diamond Phillips is a tough cop in LA or something, and then a psychic is getting visions of murders and the serial killer.
It's
in
on
the first
Tubi.
5 minutes. He catches him, but he has to make a promise to the woman that he won't kill the black guy. But of course, he gets the gas chamber and then he comes back. So it's like, what's that, Shocker or Fallen? Yeah. But it's pretty madcap. Oh, here we go. When you look at this house at the front, it just looks like a normal small house. I think it's only like one story yet. It's got a massive basement. It's got loads of bedrooms and stuff.
You're not supposed to be paying that close attention.
Oh, sorry.
It's kind of like in a Bride. They're in that. It's basically a crypt, right?
Yes, that's true. I shouldn't pay. I should not be paying that much attention to what's going on. Don't try and blackmail people to their face on your own. It's like every film does it. So I'm going to go and tell the police about you right now. Both of us in this dark basement.
And then I'll turn my back for just a
Yeah.
minute.
I'm just gonna push it home. Oh dear.
He doesn't know who he's messing with, man.
No, he doesn't. Doesn't know what happened to that poor cat. It's like he gets one glimpse of his notebook and then he goes, "Oh yes, you're right. You're onto something."
And Herbert trying to figure out the best course of action.
Yeah. And no one else in the hospital has any idea what's going on.
I think this is where you get some of the psychic stuff, right?
Yeah, it's he thinks it's trying to control him and dead cat tissue. There he uses. That's you just look in this while I move backwards. This row of tools. I guess he doesn't like sharing.
No, man. No way.
That's
This is his idea.
Yeah.
No hack's going to come steal it.
Yeah. He doesn't mind killing a load of people when he can, just to bring other people back to life. Dunk. And he's down. Let's have a look. Is this where we... Yeah, this scene with this. Yeah.
Yeah, I can see them cutting this.
Yeah, they cut the bit with a spade to the neck. Pops his head. Yeah.
They're showing quite a bit, though. That's a little surprising.
I think it's just one few seconds where it hits the close up, I think. Because modern audience won't say, "Why has he got a spike there with paper on?"
For this very moment.
I think it. I know. Yeah, he's using it to put notes on, but it might be a liver temperature gauge by the look of it. Hey, Fifth Beatle is here.
He's one of the nominees this month for the
spoilers.
YouTuber of the month.
Oh no, you've released the video just now, haven't you?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well,
we've also got some streams coming up. We're going to be watching Friday the 13th 3D next Friday.
In 3D?
No.
Oh.
No, wait. We don't have a 3D TV, so we're just going to watch it in regular old 2D.
What, the red and blue?
I might bring my glasses and try it out. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I was going to do a red and blue. I just picked up My Bloody Valentine on DVD with the 3D glasses. And
oh, yeah.
I got the Friday the 13th, so at some point, maybe in October, I might do it all in 3D. But I think I might have a headache by the end of it.
I haven't done that in so long.
Yeah.
Not with the red and blue. Probably the last time I tried that was 3D on that old DVD, which wasn't very well executed.
Yeah. Red and blue DVD does not work. 3D does not work. Sophie's back. Where have you been, Sophie? On someone else's stream. Who else is live? Hang on, let me post this. If I, there it is. Keeps.
That gag with the body and the head is so great.
Yeah, that holds up, doesn't it?
That's probably the first, because you've seen that a lot, where like the head is telling the body where to go. This is probably the first that did that, though, right?
I think it's the one that does it the best as well, because normally you can see like where the arms and the shoulders are just off, but this one does look like he's properly got it. No head, and the shoulders match the arms and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think something had to do. They had to have a contraption because they only show it from the back mostly, where the head is down and then they're biting into a leather strap or belt that's holding the neck down as much as possible to keep it out of shot.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, and there's the doctor's file on Barbara Crampton.
Yeah, I kind of missed that creativity. They had a lot of creativity back in. Just ways to pull off different gags and stuff.
It's like, was it less money makes them more inventive? All right, so let me post this in the chat if I can work this out. Right, let's do this. There you go. My Bloody Valentine's great, but do not watch the 3D makes everything look purple and weird.
I saw it in the theater in 3D.
Oh,
that was fun.
That'd be good, yeah. I don't think I've seen any horrors in 3D in the cinema. Right, I just put in the chat the link to the YouTuber of the Month nominees.
Thank you.
There it is, so people can go and vote. I remember the old school, 3D glasses on covers of 80s magazines. Yeah, I remember.
I have a bunch of random just that have come with DVDs over the years.
Yeah, well, I've realized after I bought the DVD of My Bloody Valentine, I already have the Blu-ray of My Bloody Valentine with 3D glasses. I forgot I had. Then I got the Friday the 13th DVD with the glasses and Freddy's Dead VHS with the glasses, because that's the only version that does have the 3D in it.
I would love to have those Freddy's Dead glasses. I got that Nightmare DVD set, but it was missing the booklet and the glasses. Like, I'm just glad to have it, really, because I didn't think I would ever find it. So, because I found it cheap. It's in a little banged up, but I'm just glad to have it, really. But I'd love to have those glasses.
Yeah, I saw it in the cinema as well in 3D. Wish I kept the glasses then.
Well, see, we rented it on VHS, and I remember that was my mom wouldn't let us use the 3D glasses for that part. She thought that might be too much for us at that age.
Too much eye damage or too scary. When Jaws 3D came out, cereal packs had 3D picture on the back, and then inside the box was some glasses, and you could look at this amazing 3D effect of a water skiing pyramid with a fin behind it.
Yeah.
Odd thing to have on a Shreddy's box. I've not been a Judas. I've been doing washing and helping my dad. All right, I'll let you off this time. Normally she buggers off on someone else's stream. So there you go. Yeah. Yeah, you can. I just saw on this HD version, you can see at the back of the. You can see someone bobbing around at the back of this suit, but this is where it gets weird. Just watch They Them. Yeah, I watched that yesterday. It's
Probably not.
It's not even a horror film. It's like a drama more than anything.
I'm not gonna go out of my way to watch it. If it ever shows up somewhere for free, I might check it out, but
yeah,
I don't think it's for me.
It's very similar to Black Christmas 2019.
That was my big concern.
Yeah, it's a lot about the message, and there's not much killings, and they're all cutaways. There's no real gore or anything like that. It's definitely not a proper camp slasher.
Yeah, I heard somebody say it was a movie made for nobody, basically.
Yeah, the people it's aimed at aren't going to watch it, and the people that want to watch a horror aren't going to like it. Ah, there you go. Spy Kids 3D. Watch that to death. In 3D? Because is that old enough to be proper 3D, or is that old enough to be red and blue?
I think it was that real D 3D, that newer.
That's just when that came out, proper, was it? Yeah. Passive lenses.
2010, around that time.
Yeah, because Avatar just done big business. You made me sound evil. You do all that by yourself there, Sophie. Oh, sorry, we're bigots.
Yeah. I'm a horrible person. All those movies have made me realize that.
Yeah, give me, was it ticks or bats? I don't think anyone even cares about that film exists because, like, yeah, when Black Christmas, everyone said, "Oh, you're a bigot if you die like it." No one's even mentioning this film anymore, so no one's interested in it either side. I don't think.
I mean, you can do that. The feminist message isn't what bothers me.
No,
it's how radical and like one-sided it is. Like,
yeah,
like I'm a male patriarchal white straight. By default I'm a horrible person.
Yeah, because they stopped the possession of all the males in the end, and then they burnt them all in the building anyway. Yeah. It's a bit with the dummy's head on them.
That guard doesn't care.
No, he's reading his boudoir magazine. Yeah, there you go. Both bigots, yeah. Oh, she's sweet and lovely. Yes, she is. Most of the time. Okay. It is Mr. Mace. Unfortunately, Mr. Mace, the security guard, is no longer with us as an actor.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're losing a lot of people. Clu Gallagher just passed away. That's incredibly sad.
93 though. Do you have a lot of 3D movies? I did have a 3D telly, a proper one with the electronic glasses, but that died a couple of years ago, so now I can't watch anything I have in 3D.
I'd love to have one of those. They were so expensive though, man.
Yeah, I think they probably went cheap. Well, it wasn't supposed to be. I didn't buy it as a 3D TV. It just happened. I looked in the manual, and it said it was. It doesn't say on the box or anywhere else. Just one page of the manual says, "Here are the 3D options." I thought, oh, have that, and it was pretty good.
Well, did they ever make a 3D where you didn't need glasses? They did make that, right?
They tried, didn't they? Because they tried to copy the Nintendo DS, 3DS, didn't they? Because that doesn't need glasses to give perspective, but I don't think they got it for films yet, or then. I think they're probably too expensive to make it on a big screen. Oh, what's happened? Here we go. Apparently, I missed it. The gurney that the head is on is actually the gurney from Return of the Living Dead. It still had the hole in it.
Nice.
So they didn't have to change it or anything. They just got him to pop his head through. which he'd been there for hours on end, and what was it? Jeffrey Combs used to have to light cigarettes for him and put them in his mouth for him. I got a few 3D films on Blu-ray, more than I thought, but I've only got Freddy's Dead on VHS. That's actually in red, blue 3D, and then just those other discs.
I've got a handful of them. I got that found footage 3D. I don't know if you've ever heard of that. It was like a smaller budget, like a kind of meta horror movie about found footage.
Okay.
And then I got naturally like Friday the 13th 3, My Bloody Valentine, the Final Fantasy, that 3D one.
Oh yeah, was that the 2000 one? Or
yeah.
Later? Yeah.
Or no, it was like was it the third or
third
fourth? One of those.
Okay.
The really cheesy one.
Oh, there we go. She's supposed to be bringing her channel back. She's redoing her craft room. There you go. And then she's gonna make a video of it.
I will subscribe to you.
Yeah, she's channel still available. Yeah. Hang on. The thing is, he leaves the dummy's head on while he's in the morgue. He's got this creepy smile on him. So yeah, this is sort of hinting that he's hypnotized the dad to control him.
I think there was this whole subplot where he like basically all of his like accolades and achievements have been because he's been like hypnotizing people and kind of getting his way, something like that.
Yeah. Clive lived a good life. I hope Tom Matthews lives until 94. Yeah. Oh, hang on. So there's Barbara Crampton. I don't. Oh yeah. See that. Nudity.
Look at that. Look at that gawking.
Oh yeah, the nudity's gone completely in this bit. The VHS. Oh, it's full frontal as well. Hang on. Never seen Freddy's Dead in 3D. Oh, actually, you're not missing anything. It's terrible.
It's like the last 20 minutes.
Yeah, if that. It's just with those flying worms going through all this.
It's a shame we didn't get a full 3D Nightmare. That movie would have been like tailor made for the. I mean, not with all the dream stuff. That would have been great.
Good bit in the 3D when the glove comes flying at the screen. That's about it. Oh, more. Oh, yeah. Someone's groping her. Is that way? Yeah. So he seems to be able to feel he's enjoying what his body is doing. But I think she said that if she'd known the shot, you couldn't see who was fondling her. She could have just done her own fondling without the just put the green suit on her arms. Yeah, look at that. There's a lot cut out.
Yeah, this we're definitely not going to see on the tape.
There's a lot of.
This is probably one of the rougher scenes of like any movie, really.
Yeah. I will still do movie and TV stuff across from help with my mental health. Oh, yeah, whatever makes you feel good, isn't it? No, he's licking her face. That would freak you out. Even acting it would probably freak you out. The Bunny Army 101 is here. Hello, what's up?
Hey, Bunny.
Yeah, We're watching nudity that's been cut out of my old VHS copy. When I did see Barbara Crampton naked. Yeah, that's a lot. Barbara Crampton is still hot. Yeah, she is. And she admitted she would still do a nude scene if anyone wanted it in one of the films.
She did say that?
Yeah. Apparently it's a quote that she would still be up for nudity.
I mean, people are knocking at her door after she said that.
Yeah.
If you get that in your movie, it's a guaranteed hit.
Yeah, apparently Brian Usner and others were corpses in the background. Oh, hang on. I think we're missing back in the room, as it were. Oh, it's just the telly. It hasn't gone on. There we go. There we go. Right.
This is great, too. He's just like ducked down under there with the prosthetic, like neck stuff.
Yeah. It's pretty good. And you got this guy covered in tubes and are they zombies though?
Zombies is a stretch. I don't know what you would.
Since the dead come back to kill the living, but at the same time they're not eating them. So hey Bunny, hey Mike. Barbara Crampton screams while she's completely naked in the movie. Oh yeah. Yeah, she does. And now there is a lot of fighting.
And a lot of naked zombies.
Yeah, I suppose the naked men didn't get cut out, but Barbara Crampton's breasts did. So, reanimated subjects. Just oozing blood from their mouths.
Is this where the 25 gallons went?
It's all over the place. Oh, because yes, he's getting a lobotomy, isn't he? There with a laser. They'll kill her. Look at me. I don't know. Is the blue zombie in homage to Dawn of the Dead or anything? I don't know.
I was thinking that. Seems like it might be.
Yeah.
That's a pretty specific look.
It is, isn't it? Burning a hole. Oh. Just full out crazy now.
And this is the first time he's seen anything.
Yeah.
Of all the times.
Yeah. Obviously can't hear it. Oh, yeah, this is it where he headbutts the head. And then pops it. Oh. Oh. There we go. There's the blood. Yeah, From Beyond is... Isn't she dressed in leathers in From Beyond and stuff?
Yeah. She succumbs to the resonator.
Yeah.
I mean, my favorite would probably be this. From Beyond is up there. Chopping Mall's up there.
Yeah, those two are definitely awesome. Oh, here we go. This is squished head. There you go. Throws it out the door. Security guard hasn't set. He always dropped his boudoir magazine. Must be bad. Yeah, so the head is dead, but the body. Oh, yeah, this is where it gets weird. So his intestines grab him. And oh, and then they drop the gas. Beyond the gates. Don't know if I know that one.
That's one that I remember it coming out. I need to watch it. It's
Is
like
it
a low budget kind of. You remember that VHS game Nightmare?
Oh, yeah, it's called Atmosphere here. I got a copy of that.
Yeah, it's based on that kind of. These guys find an old, weird VHS game and.
Okay. Oh, yeah. So, yeah, the poor dad here fighting off the zombies. And it's pretty good because they go back into the shadows and then it cuts to obviously a dummy, but with what they were working with, it still works. Yeah, take my notes. I can't remember because isn't that the last time we see him?
I think he pops back out. Well, no, you're right. You're right.
I think yeah. You check the notes. You assume he's there. I can't remember how they bring him back in the sequel.
Yeah, I don't think that's explained. I think it's just you pop up at that.
Yeah, I think you just I escaped or something. Because yeah, the sequel takes up, isn't it just over the road or something? The sequel takes place in.
Well, they're in some kind of like jungle in the military.
Yes. Oh yeah, I remember now. They all. It's been a while.
It just kind of drops you on there. It opens there and just takes off.
Yeah, there you go. Beyond the gates. Yeah, I'll look up that. Yeah, he runs down the hole, grabs the old axe. Now, of course, they use a real amputee for this one. So that's how they have to cut off his arm with an axe. Because it looks quite good. Yeah, but the arm is still alive. The scene where the zombie throws itself, yeah, it's really funny. I don't know if it's supposed to be, but
yeah, the last of the two great wall splat scenes in this movie is that and the cat.
Yeah, that's the anthology, isn't it? Yeah, I've seen the first one. I haven't really gotten to the rest.
Oh, 2 and 4, they're great too.
There's 4 already, is there? Isn't there?
Yeah.
Is that 4th and newest one, or is there still another one? Okay.
Well, they're supposedly dropping another one this October, so I'm hoping it becomes like a yearly thing. That would be
they can do it. There's half burnt making zombie. Yeah. Oh, Barbara Compton's tits are out again. I think they're actually showing them this time because it's not a lecherous head trying to get at them. Ooh, okay.
Well, first off, don't make me choose because that's a really hard choice.
That's a horrible choice, isn't it?
But I would have to go with Return, honestly. That movie's very special to me.
Yeah. I'm a trash fan.
But I mean in terms of like top 10, like Re-animator is really close behind my top 5.
Okay. VHS was a banger. I love that movie. Yeah.
It's good stuff.
It's a good idea, that was. Because, yeah, plenty of videotapes. What was that other film?
I think, what's that?
No, there's a recent film that did VHS as well. And there's like lots of different stories and spoofs and weird shit. Can't remember now.
I'm not sure.
It was based around the VHS anyway. But what were you saying?
Well, I think this next one is going to be called VHS 99.
That's where I've seen it. Yeah.
It's interesting because they'll have a lot to play with like Y2K and stuff, I think.
Yeah. Oh, don't do it! Don't do it! Has he learned nothing from the whole film?
No, he's using his reptile brain here.
I guess he thinks it might work differently for her.
Yeah, this one will be different.
Yeah, here we go. Best scream ever. This is about to come up. Oh, she has seen Return of the Living Dead. Have you seen
Nice.
2, 3, 4, and 5?
Hey, 3 is one of my favorites.
Yeah.
2 is I don't know.
2 is just a comedy rehash of the first one, isn't it? Really?
Yeah, it's got some great effects in it.
Yeah.
And we just won't talk about 4 and 5.
I don't have. Oh, it's finished. I turn my back, and it's finished. But yeah, I was trying to reach my VHS of 3, but is it using that one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Screaming Mad George effects.
That's him. That's where I saw
stuff,
it first.
man. Great stuff.
Yeah,
and it had the spirit of the original. Like the first one was like a really punk rock movie. And this was kind of like the angsty grunge, which was like the 90s version of that punk attitude.
Okay. Have you seen Dashcam? I haven't.
No. I've heard a lot about it though.
I have too. That's probably why I haven't seen it yet. There you go. You got which sequels?
Probably Return.
Yeah.
I mean, stick to 2 and 3 is my suggestion.
Yeah, 4
and
and
5 they don't exist.
I think they do mention the canisters in it, don't they? But I don't think that's about it.
Well, the biggest crime they committed was going with the headshot rule. Kind of, I guess they were trying to fit in with all the current stuff, but I mean that goes against the whole franchise.
Yeah, to burn the bodies. Oh, music performed by the Rome Philharmonic Orchestra. That's not bad, is it?
No.
For your music, 93, Chris. Okay.
Yeah, that's Return 3 is a 93 movie, which we're going to be doing that 93 stream soon on Mike's channel too. That'll be in 2 Fridays from now.
Here we go. Yeah, with the sexiest zombie ever.
I love that cover art.
It's a good one. The uncut version.
And that, as opposed to like Chopping Mall, what you see on that cover is exactly what you get in the movie.
Yeah, if you like nipple piercings, this is the film for you.
Just like full body piercings with glass and springs.
Hell of a. Just don't see. Special effects by Steve Johnson. Okay, there you go. And others. But yeah.
Yeah, the others is Screaming Mad George, I'm pretty sure, which should have gotten billed there.
George Wilbur.
I think Chris Nelson, the guy who made the mask for the new Halloweens, I think he was involved in that one too.
Sorry, who?
Chris Nelson.
Yeah, that's him. I saw him. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. So yeah, George Wilbur was stunts on this. Wasn't he afraid, Jason? Or Myers? I can't remember now. Right. There we go. Let me rewind this. Old technology. There we go. Let's go through these questions. I have seen these of the 3 Bruce Abbott films in horror. Bad Dreams and Re-animator are my favorites. Okay. Yeah, Bruce Abbott. What else did he do?
I don't know of anything else he's done.
I don't recognize him apart from those 2. And
then that Gale guy, he's the only other thing I know him from, I think, is that The Brain.
The Brain, yeah. Okay, so he came back for Bride. Yeah, he hasn't. I think he's went back to the theatre more. Uncredited in the last Starfighter, Re-animator. Summer Heat, Bad Dreams, yeah, Casual Sex.
So a lot of sex comedies, probably.
Father Dowling Investigates. Was that 1990? Bloody hell. Yeah, a lot of TV. 3 episodes of Murder, She Wrote as 3 different characters. Yeah. Yeah, I think he probably went back to the theatre. I know most of them were from the theatre. Oh, yeah, just going to watch 2 and 3. Good idea.
Good times.
You will notice a very different from 2 to 3.
Yeah.
Oh, if a film franchise ever goes into space or the hood, they've officially jumped the shark, I think.
Well,
yeah,
but it's not always inherently a bad thing. Let's get that straight. Jason X is great. Leprechaun 4 is great.
Yeah, they are great. That's right. Great.
Yeah, they're great.
They're entertainment. Yeah. Yeah, I think I mentioned this in the VHS based on the cover. But yeah.
I'm wanting a poster of that.
Yeah. Because, yeah, when she suits up as it was. Tasties. Where are you in England? Where am I? Western Supermare. Because he's up north somewhere, I believe. Angela Lansbury, the next actor. Oh, fucking hell, we're not playing Deadpool.
Oh, no. Yeah, I'm not. I almost said something, but I'm not going to play that game. I would be crushed if I was right.
Okay. You have to tell us if you're right tomorrow. Bad Dreams is great. Yeah. It is definitely a Elm Street ripoff, but yeah, it's a good film nonetheless.
Nothing wrong with a good ripoff now and then.
Ripoff, yeah. Where would Charles Band be without them?
At the carnival.
Because who was it? I have emailed Fred Olin Ray
to get an interview.
Yeah, and he didn't say no. He said he's off making a film and he'll be back in a few weeks to email him again to ask. So hopefully, because he's got a hell of a filmography.
Yeah, guys like that, they're never going to stop.
No.
They don't. It doesn't matter if they've got backing or a budget. That film's going to get made now.
Yeah. All right, I see. But Sophie says, I never like to say for certain, like to say I like a certain celebrity most of the time. And then you drop down dead. Jesus Christ. She said she liked me earlier, so.
Oh, no.
Not that I'm a celebrity, but she mentioned my name.
But yeah, you've got Matthias Hughes coming on soon, dude.
I'm hoping
that's awesome. I've been meaning to watch that Black Belt again because that's one that, like, way back in the day, I would always beg my mom to rent.
I can't find Black Belt 2 though. No, I don't. It's not Black Belt. Yeah, Black Belt wasn't bad because a lot of the stuff is on YouTube that I saw because I can't find it anywhere else.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was Fist Fighter. Fist Fighter's on YouTube and Fist Fighter 2 I can't find.
As opposed to Kick Fighter.
DMC, all the way from New Zealand. It's Monday morning. How are you? Yeah, thank you. She doesn't want me to.
But yeah, maybe soon. If Vinegar Syndrome can ever work through like the Billy Blank's catalog, maybe they'll circle back around to Don Wilson and we'll get like Black Belt on a big 4K collector's edition.
Yeah, so I mean, go through the list. There's like Lorenzo Lamas and like I said, Don the Dragon Wilson and these guys that were very popular on VHS in the day.
Lou Diamond Phillips is on there.
Yeah.
So maybe we'll get a first power Blu-ray.
I think it is probably a very basic Blu-ray, but yeah.
Hey, you never know, man. Tick's got a ridiculous release, which was well deserved in my opinion.
It was. Anyone that's seen the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air will be surprised by that film.
Oh man, it's so good, so good. That's the role that Alfonso Ribeiro was meant for.
It was not that stupid dance to play a southern gangster. But yeah, what is it? Bats as well with Lou Diamond Phillips, wasn't there?
Yeah, that's a big favorite of mine too.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
That seems like something that Scream Factory already should have put out, in my opinion, because it's so good.
Not like, yeah, I don't know how much remastering they have to do or anything to how bad the.
I mean, the Blu-ray or the DVD, it looks good.
I think that's the last time I saw it. But yeah, it's still a good monster feature, isn't it?
But that's also got that early CGI. You'll catch a lot of kind of cringy.
Yeah.
Anytime they have to use like more than one bat.
Yeah. A lot of bats just doing the same thing over and over.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, I always like jazz being thrown out. Yes, that is true. John Cleese was from these parts. The actor that played Darth Vader, he was from Bristol, just up the road. And Archie Leach. Who is it? Who's Archie Leach now? Drawing a blank. His more famous name. Black and white films. Cary Grant. He's he was born over here, but then I went, oh yeah, I haven't seen John Cleese back here in a long time. He's busy because he got he lost all his money in the divorce, so he would literally do anything at the moment. So
well, he might be coming back if he's lost all his money. So
yeah, yeah. I don't think he's that desperate. I think he kept the house. Right, well, that's the last of the questions. Right, let's wrap this up then. I'll let you enjoy the rest of your day.
Oh yeah, and I'll let you get to sleep probably, right?
More research because I got Spaceballs tomorrow night.
Nice. Are VHSs really common over there? Like easy to find?
No,
they're not. Because they're hard to find over here, and I see you pull all this stuff out, and I'm like, man, I would love to have some of those.
Yeah, I've been lucky the last 2.5 years. I've started recollecting them. That people have been doing big clear outs of all their stuff, mostly free. So
yeah, most of the tapes I had when I was a kid, I treated like crap.
Yeah.
By the end of it, they didn't even have cases for them. So
yeah. That's a shame.
Hindsight, man. I wish I had taken care of some of them.
Well, I'm recollecting most of the stuff I had, or I gave away in the early '90s thing. That VHS, don't need that. Give me some DVDs. And it was get rid of DVDs. I don't need those. I want Blu-rays. And now I'm collecting both again.
Yeah.
Oh,
Who knew? Who knew that it would ever come back so strong?
Where are you from, then, Chris?
I am from Kentucky.
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 Last of the Mohicans. Dr. Impossible's here, just in the time for the end. Yeah, that is true, maybe. I do collect the retail ones because they are free. Because the expensive is for more money. Also, my fave person is going live at 10. Oh, thank you. Who's that? Who's going live later? Is that Terrence McGuire again?
Who is it?
I don't know. She's got so many favorites. I don't know who's who.
Their favorite is whoever's on at the moment.
Yeah, it was me. I think she was on Jim Jams earlier. Oh, yeah, it was Terrence. All right, well, I better let her go. Anyway. Oh, hang on. Who's the most famous person from Kentucky?
Probably Muhammad Ali. You're talking actors. I mean, we had what's it? Roscoe P. Coltrane.
Oh yes,
He lives about 3 counties over, or lived about 3 counties over. So he's pretty famous.
Yeah.
John Carpenter. He's from Bowling Green.
Oh, is he?
We got a few.
Yeah, I got very few here then.
Johnny Depp. He's from out here.
Now
he doesn't claim us.
No.
He says he's from France, but he's from Kentucky.
Yeah, it also says he's part Cherokee or something, doesn't he, or something?
Yeah. Whatever sounds hippest, I guess, is what he goes with.
Whatever's good at the time. Yeah, all right. We won't tell Jason. Oh, yeah. Other half. Katy Perry's moved to Kentucky, has she?
I mean, I don't know. If you're from here, that's one thing. I don't know why you would come here. That's a little weird. Unless you're just trying to fall off the face of the map, maybe, or something.
Well, maybe she's bought up a massive amount of land and just wants some peace and quiet away from the paparazzi. Oh, there you go. It was the Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Yeah, we got the Colonel out here too.
When did he die? Because he was in films in the 90s, or 80s, wasn't he?
Was he?
Up. Yeah, I seem to remember some film he turned up in because he had massive sponsorship in it. I can't remember what it was.
Yeah, no telling. I'm not sure when he passed away.
Yeah.
Make good chicken, though.
Yeah, I don't know if he'd be pleased with it now, but...
Yeah, it's a little greasy now.
All right, then. I'll wrap this up. I'll say thanks for Chris for joining me.
Thanks for having me, man. It's a lot of fun. I love Re-animator. I'll take any excuse to watch that. So,
okay, no problems. And I salute you as YouTuber of the month. Thank you for your service.
Thank you, and thanks for everybody who voted for me.
Oh yes, Horridge YouTuber of the month. Check out his channel for the who's going to be next.
Yeah, go subscribe to all of them. They're all great, and vote in the comments.
Yeah. So yeah, Sophie's. Take care. Right then. Good night, everyone. And not to all. Good night.